Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So, in today's video, we're doing our weekly tarot card reading for the week of January 18th through the 24th, 2026, for all the air signs. So, that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, let's see what's going on for this upcoming week. And I do want to say happy Aquarius season to everybody out there. It'll be happening during this week. And also happy birthday to any Aquariuses out there. They have a birthday coming up, especially in January. So let's see what's going on for all the air signs for this week. And as always, please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because there'll be a lot of different people watching this with different scenarios and situations. So it might resonate with you, it might not. And please hit that like button so this video will go out to other air signs that need to see the message, that need to hear the information, and also hit subscribe if you haven't. That'll help the channel to grow, and it'll also help you to get future videos I put out. And I am grateful for all my subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So let's see, what is the energy for air signs for the week of January 18th through 24th, 2026. What is the energy for air signs? Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Air signs. I heard when I was shuffling just now, I heard the word spring. And I saw green, like leaves budding on the trees and green snow melting. So I will see if spring's relevant in some way for all of us air signs. So that's really interesting. Sometimes that happens when I'm shuffling. I'll hear or see something while I'm shuffling. And most of the time, pretty much every time, of course, it resonates with the cards later on that I pull. All right, so let's see what's going on. We got the Page of Wands. We've got the Chariot. Ooh, we got the Ten of Cups. The King of Wands. Temperance. Gotta move the microphone so I can have room here. Ooh, Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. All right, so let's see what's going on. It looks like, see what's going on. So for air signs, so coming into this week of the 18th, and it's hard to believe, that it's coming to the end of January already, but I had a feeling this month was going to fly by. But coming into the week of the 18th, we are in a good place. And I just love this card. I love this card. If you look at it, you've got the little rainbow and you've got your little 10 of cups. And you've got, they're like holding each other and their arms up. But I love these little children right here. This is my favorite part because they're like dancing. So cute. And so I don't know if you can see that. They're dancing and holding hands. But it's like such a little, such a cute card. So with those little children on it. But what I'm feeling is you're coming to an end of a cycle. And it's like things have been pretty hard for us, air signs. And it's like we're finishing out this cycle. What I feel coming into this week is, because this isn't a past energy, but I feel like this is what we want. This is what we want, is this 10 of cups. And in the cycle that we've been in, that's been difficult, it's like it's finally coming to an end because this is a 10. So this is what we're trying to achieve and manifest for ourselves. And this is what we want. This is like our desire. And that's where our mind has been in the past. So I feel like coming into probably like throughout 25. Yeah, okay. I'm hearing throughout 25 and going into like 26. It's like you've been making plans. You've been planning. You've been making goals. You've been trying to manifest this. But it's like it was all a timing thing. It's like you had to wait for things in your life that are no longer in alignment with you. You had to wait for those situations to end or for those things to be taken care of so that this new beginning can start. So I feel like even though this is a 10 card, this is what we want. This is what we're trying to aspire to, is this 10 of cups. And we're trying to end out those old cycles that are keeping us from achieving that. Now, for some of you, you've already closed out those cycles. I feel like 25 was a big year for us, air signs, as far as like getting these old cycles completed, leaving things behind that are no longer in alignment with us, whether it's like, careers or relationships. Like there's been a lot of changes. And I feel like that for us, I'm seeing like carrying over into 26, and then it's like we're trying to finish it out. So for some of us, we've already finished this out. For some of us, we're still in the process of letting, those things go, or getting those things changed in our life. But we're ending the hard cycle. And I'm seeing somebody like pushing a hand cart, and he's like exhausted, and he keeps stopping every couple feet, and he's like kind of wiping his brow because he's tired. And that's kind of how we feel. Like we've been pushing this hand cart, these old cycles for a long time, and we're just ready to leave them behind. So that's in the past energy. And like I said, some of us might be finished with those cycles. We might be completely through that. Some of us are still finishing out. But coming into the current energy, we're in this Page of Wands energy. So we're ready to take that first little steps forward into something new and passionate for ourselves. Because remember, we're ending this cycle. The hard cycles that we were going through, we're finishing them up and ending them. And now we're getting ready to start with a new beginning. So it could be like things that you were planning or trying to manifest in 25, like you were laying the groundwork, the foundation to make these changes. And now it's like the beginning of the new year. Now you're at a position, at a place, and those cycles have ended enough that you can go ahead and start moving forward with some of those goals and plans and trying to manifest those things. So it's just baby steps. It's just the very beginning of this new cycle. But it's something we're passionate about. It's something that we want to do. It's something that we've been planning, and it's been like, I feel like it's been in the back of our mind. We've been planning it, trying to get our ducks in a row. Especially last year was a big year for that. And now we're ready to start, that taking those baby steps forward. And in a situation, things are going to move forward for us. And it's like it's divinely guided. I definitely see that, especially in the next cards coming up. We're definitely divinely guided on this. So we definitely have our spirit team, angels, archangels, um, star families. They're all helping us moving forward with this. And so it's like there's definitely going to be forward movement. And this isn't the current energy. So it's definitely going to be forward movement. And the divine is helping to move it forward because it's like now's the time. So the atmosphere, because we're in this Page of Wands energy. We're just beginning to like take those first steps. But what's interesting is in our atmosphere, we've got the King of Wands. So this could be somebody coming in that is going to help you, that's in that King of Wands energy. And it could be also a feminine, it could be a woman. Doesn't have to be a man, even though it's a man on the card. It's just they're in the energy of the King of Wands. So it's somebody who, like, we're just getting started, but it could be somebody who's established. So say we're taking a step forward, but say it's a career situation, and it's like this person's already established in the career that you're trying to start, or like where you're trying to go, they've already been in it for a while because they're in that King energy. So they already have like contacts and networking, and they've been working on it for a while. And maybe they're coming in to assist you. They're coming in to help you to kind of get going with this. So I do, and it could be for a career situation, that could very well be, they're kings, so they're wise, they're mature, they've got all those kingly attributes. They know what they're doing in their career field. They've been in it for a while, so they've got the okay, I'm hearing it could be an older, wiser man that's in that field that you want to get into. And it's like I'm hearing they're looking to retire, or they're close to retirement age. And so they're kind of like, I want to say, helping you kind of get your foothold with their knowledge and resources because they're getting ready to retire. And they're looking for somebody that, can kind of help take over the reins. Maybe it's like they want you to take over the company or something like that, or take over some positions, and they're trying to get you set up, and they're using that knowledge. Now, for some of you, it could very well be a love situation. And if that's the case, it could be somebody who's older than you that's coming in to start a relationship with you. And it would be a passionate start. It's like you're going to both feel passionate towards each other, and they could be part of this new cycle that you're trying to start. This person, if it's like a romantic situation, they could be trying to help you to start this new cycle. So the new cycle could be the relationship, but it could be they're also coming in to help you start a new cycle if it's something that's outside of the relationship. But either way, there's a lot of passion here between the two of you. I'm feeling a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. There might be an age difference here. Like this person might be a good bit older than you, or a couple years older than you. But it's like there's definitely this attraction and chemistry and very passionate energy between the two of you. So they could be coming in, and it could start like a new cycle in the love relationship. And that goes along with this 10 of Cups that we've been trying to manifest. Wanting to have like a high vibrational good relationship with somebody. If you've been single for a while, or if you're leaving past relationships behind that have not been toxic and not healthy, this person isn't going to be like that. They're not going to be like toxic and unhealthy. So it's going to be the type of relationship you want. It's going to be that 10 of Cups that you're trying to acquire. And it's coming at you. Now, it could also be a family member. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. So it could be a family or friend, coming in that fits these attributes of a King of Wands. But I keep hearing somebody's coming in to help you. So whether it's like a family member, it's a new romantic partner coming into your life, or somebody's going to help you with your career that, is getting ready to retire. It's like somebody's coming in to assist you that fills these attributes of the King of Wands. But I'm feeling strongly that it's like a love relationship for most of you with this person. And it's like they're older, they're wiser. They they have the attributes of a king, they're intelligent, and it's like they're going to help you kind of like start this new cycle because they're pretty well established. Like maybe they're real established in their career, or they're real established, but they kind of got it going on, and they're going to help you. So maybe you're ending some cycles and things have been a little tight, with finances, or just, in general, like getting yourself organized, getting yourself on track with your schedule or whatever. And they're going to kind of help with that. But I definitely see this passionate like beginning coming in. And I keep going back to, there's a lot of chemistry there between you and this person, a lot of energy, a lot of passion. But things are going to move forward because this isn't our current energy right here, air sign. So it is moving forward. And the Chariot here, the divine is helping this to move forward. Like it's meant to move forward. You're meant to come into alignment with this person, this King of Wands. They're meant to come into your life and to assist you with this new cycle. And the divine is kind of like helping to push this along with that Chariot card. So that's in the current energy. What's interesting, though, is in the near future, we definitely have some divine guidance going on here. Your angels, archangels, spirit teams, spirit guides, star families, they're all, higher dimensional beings. They're all helping you with this. They're helping to move things along. But in the near future, it's like everything's going to unfold in divine timing. And you are coming up to this. See, there's that little sun in the background, and there's a path. It's like that's leading to this 10 of Cups that we've wanted, that we've been trying to plan for ourselves, that we've been working on, that we want to manifest for ourselves. And I feel like it's coming, but it's coming in divine timing. I don't know if you can see that real close. So it's like, it's in time's an illusion because a linear time is a construct that was created by man to make sense of not give an understanding to it on the earth. But really, time doesn't exist as we think it does. It's just an illusion. So you're just in the now. And so it's like I'm hearing they don't want you to get like they want you to trust divine timing on this. It is moving forward, but it might be moving forward kind of slow at the moment. And so it's kind of, or in the beginning, but it's like they're telling me to just trust divine timing and just stay in the now, stay in the moment, continue to focus on yourself, on your life, and just let things kind of unfold naturally and in the time frame that they're meant to. And I know that's hard. I mean, that's hard because we want to control everything around us. It's and have that control. So it's hard to kind of just let things go to energy and let things come, like unfold as they're meant to in the time they're meant to. But they are they are wanting you to know that they're with you and they're helping you to guide you with this. And I'm hearing you might be getting like headaches and a lot of pressure in your third eye. And part of that is because that they're helping you with energy coming in to help you rise your vibration and help you to like see things differently, to wake up to concepts and stuff that you missed before. I know I've been having a lot of pressure in my third eye over the last couple weeks. It comes and goes off and on, and I know there's a lot going on with the sun and energy out in space. It's we're getting hit with all of that. That's helping make that happen, but they're definitely, like, helping to open up that third eye, they're helping and you could be getting, like, downloads in your dreams or, something like you could be having a lot of dreams coming in that they're trying to, like, help you with guidance through that way, but they're working on that is what I see them pointing to the third eye. So what's interesting is it's gonna happen in divine timing, and you really can't rush it. So all you need to do is just relax, be in the present moment, and take care of yourself and work on the things that you know on yourself, and then kinda let the timing of all this falling into place happen naturally, like, happen in divine timing. Just trust that it's happening and let it happen in divine timing because it is coming forward, it is moving forward even if it might not seem so at the moment, but it is, because that's current energy, that chariot. So let's look at the advice cards we have. So first of all, let's start with this one. So we've got this Two of Pentacles here. So the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're once again, I feel like we're kind of in that in-between period of we're leaving these old cycles behind because we want this. This is what we're trying to strive to. So we're leaving the old cycles behind and we're trying to go to the new cycle. And we're moving forward to the new cycle. And we're kind of in that in-between time. So there might be, like I said, some of us that are not completely out of the old cycles yet. You're just at the very tail end of them, wrapping them up. And the new thing could be like coming in. It could be overlapping is what I'm hearing. So it could be like, and I'm seeing overlapping. It's hard to describe, but so it could be like one, it's not completely over yet, but this new cycle is coming in when this one's still like on its way almost out, if that makes sense. So there could be some overlapping for some of you going on, but the old cycles are pretty much out the door. They're pretty much finished. There might just be a tiny little bit left to take care of, but that new cycle, it's like quickly coming upon it. And there could be some overlapping, but you're definitely in a kind of this in-between period of time where one's ending and one's beginning. But this is so cool. The other card we got for advice is the Four of Wands. And this card to me is like my marriage card. It always reminds me of a wedding because you've got the canopy and they're standing here and I don't know if you can see, they got little bouquets there in their hands. And it's just a very happy card. So what I'm hearing is it could be this King of Wands coming in. It could be your future spouse. It could be somebody that you're meant to marry. and you're meant to be together. And it's like a destined fated thing. And the divine is helping, to move this forward and helping in divine timing for this to come to pass. So it could be somebody that you're going to marry, or it could be a serious commitment. If it's not marriage, it could be a very serious commitment. Maybe you decide to move in together and spend the rest of your lives together, and it's a serious level of commitment. Or it could also be a twin flame situation. This King of Wands could be a twin flame, if you're a twin flame, that's coming back into your life. And that, and it could be, and then you're going to end up, maybe getting married to them. So it just depends. Everyone's situation is going to be different, but it could be, there's definitely a possibility, especially with having this 10 of Cups here is what we wanted. So I definitely think that, there's definitely, possible marriage, definitely a serious commitment, and it could very well be a twin flame coming back type of situation. But it looks like, we are getting this because this is what we wanted. This is what our goal was, our dream was for this 10 of Cups. That's what we wanted for ourselves. We wanted to end those old cycles, those hard cycles, so we could have this 10 of Cups, and we're getting it. It's just happening in divine timing. So just don't get discouraged, even though we're kind of in this in-between time right now with it, and things are ending, and there might be some overlapping of things ending and new things beginning, but the divine is moving this forward. So it is moving forward, even though it might be just small steps at this point. Because it's like, you're in the very beginning of the new cycle, because we got that page energy, but it is moving forward. So, and it is going to happen, but it's going to happen in divine timing. So just hang in there and don't get discouraged. But definitely looks like there's going to be some big changes coming in. And it, like I said, some of you, this might be a career situation, as I said earlier, or it could be a family member coming in to help you. But the overwhelming energy I get from these cards and throughout the reading has been that this is probably a love situation for most of us. So it looks like for, majority of us, our love life is going to be changing pretty soon. New cycles coming in. So that's what I have for us air signs for this upcoming week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.